All right, let's start this video. It's been about 4 years since I've been to the site. Man, I managed to get up to 500 subscribers. I don't know why I stopped. I guess I just got busy, but I decided I'm going to get back into this. A friend of mine is talking to me about going on a cruise, and I thought, well, that sounds cool, but I kind of like, you know, how do I say it? I don't like to lose a lot of money, so I like to go by the most conservative game I can find, which in my opinion is Baccarat. I think I figured it out. It's Baccarat, craps. Those are the two. I guess if you had a roulette wheel, just black and red bets, and you only want 1-0 on the wheel, you could probably practice with those three games and do these same type strategies. But today, what I thought I'd try is this Paroli system. So, not one I don't recall. It's been 4 years since I did a video, but I don't recall doing one on the Paroli. But I'm going to follow it just like this so you can see you're basically just doubling. You bet five, you win, you double. You win, you double. You win, you double. Okay, and then it says you just keep doing this until each subsequent win. However, if you lose at any point, revert back to the initial bet size, which is $5. So I'm guessing what we're hoping for in this is a big streak of wins. So I'm going to go back over to the old channel I used to go to, Wizard of Odds, where they've got a free player here. And we're just going to go, we'll start with $5 bet, and we're going to deal. Oh, I got to turn this on because I'm not going to hit draw every single time. So it just automatically goes, okay, and we win. Very good. So now we go 10. And so we're back to, now it used to be, I don't know if anybody here was here when I did these videos. What I used to do is alternate um, between the banker and the player. And I don't know, it just helped me feel like I was going to avoid any big, long banker runs. Okay, so I went again, so now I'm supposed to go to 20. I don't know, maybe it was just some psychological thing that made me feel better to do it that way, to alternate. So I might switch back to that idea. Okay, so we just repeat. We lost. So we're already down 30 bucks in a hurry. And wow, going fast. But I mean, I trust this website. They don't really have any skin in the game here, you know. They're not trying to take any of your money. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. Banker goes on a big win like that, and you just keep sitting here repeating your bet. And this is supposed to be a conservative way to bet. And so far, I've lost 60 bucks in a hurry. All right, let's double up. Okay, double up again. 20. Now we're looking for a streak, and we don't get it. Back to 5, and so on. I'm sure some of you will get bored and want to skip ahead in the video to see if I win or lose in the system. And so far, it doesn't seem like I'm doing very good. But I'm going to keep it going, and I'll put a stop loss in here at $100. We'll see how fast I lose $100. It's like pretty fast. The Paroli. Man, I'm already not a fan of this. All right, let's keep it going. We're looking for a streak. You know, sometimes if you get one of those streaks, though, 6, 7, 8 in a row, and I've had those, you could surely pile up the money, but I guess you'd have to have a pretty strong constitution. If you were making $5 bets, and then suddenly you were making, what, 20, 40, 80, 160, 320, $640 bet, you know, I think you'd have to really, really be tough to do that. Okay, so I'm $15 away from losing 100 bucks already. And I think what I'll do, okay, well, I won. I think what I'll do is if I get down to $100 loss, which would be right here, if I lose this one, there's $100 loss. Okay, and so what I would do now this time is I'm going to try to alternate banker and player and just see if that does anything. So let's start again. We'll start on player. We'll keep the Paroli system going. Okay, so the banker won, so we go to banker. And it's a tie, and ties we just deal again. Banker. Okay, so now I'm going to go $10 on the banker. Now there's some juice in there. You can see now you got to pay because the banker has a slight edge. But I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, player. Wait, are we going to alternate? Wait, we'll alternate when we lose. Okay, so back to banker. I think this takes a little bit to get used to. Player, so got back to player. Gosh dang. To banker. Fuck. Gosh damn. Like, I don't know it really matters. It's all, like I said, psychological. But alright. We're on the player. Then we're going to go to 20. Alright. Let's see. Are we going to gain some traction? So here's what I'm talking about. Now you got to go to 40. And, oh. Back to banker. $5. Okay, $10. To the player. Gosh darn, this is brutal. Yeah, man, I don't know that I like this betting system. Probably just because it hasn't been good to me, but I don't know how long you give a wagering system a try before you say no mas. Okay, we're doubling to 20. Tie. Another tie. Uh, Deal. And banker again. And we're $30 away from having lost $200. So, here we go. Oh, damn. Back to the player. $25 away from losing $200. It's just making me angry. $10. $20. Okay, let's go. Let's see if we get anywhere. We got to go 40. See, this would not be something I would do normally. But there you go. There's 40. So now I got to go to $80. That's what I'm saying. In real life, I'd be like, I don't know about that. But look at that. Just won it. Now I'm $30 away from being even. It says I'm supposed to go to 160. And that, yikes, that seems like a lot. All right, let's go to 160. And we deal. And look at that. Holy crap. So now I'm up 10,100. Okay, I'm up $123.25. I'm not sure how long that took. I can't see how long this video went for. Switch back over to my Bandicam. It says that was 9 minutes 30 seconds to do that video. So I'll just title this one the Paroli. And you could see how long it took to make $123, but you saw there at the end I had to risk 160. Now, I guess just for the sake of the video, let's go until we lose. We're supposed to go 320. which, like I said, I would not do. I would not have the cojones to do that. But let's do it. Let's deal it out. And look at this, folks. I'm up $427. Now you see what I'm saying? On the next bet, they want me to go 640. Well, I know psychologically, or I know statistically, it's like flipping a coin. And, it's not like the player's suddenly going to win because the bankers won, whatever, 4 or 5 times in a row. But you know what I mean? Mentally, um, you start looking at that saying, man, $640, that banker's not going to win again. And if you don't put it down, then you don't get the big money. But for me, I'm sort of a wuss. I would have never bet that 320 in the first place. Just saying. I would have stopped when I was $100 up. Um, but for the sake of the strategy, because this is what it says to do, we're going to now go $640 on one hand. All right, deal it out. Look at that. Oh, tie. All right, let's do it again. Oh my God. Look at that, folks. Here I am pooping all over the system saying, oh, I don't like the Paroli. And I'm up $1,035. Um, yeah, I think a little too much for my blood. So I would probably have some sort of stop loss in there where I would just, if I were up, oh, I don't know. I guess I would probably, I could see myself going to $60 bets. So that's what, 5, 10. No, it wouldn't be 60. 5, 10, 20, 40, 80. Hmm. Maybe 40 or $80 would be sort of where I would. What about this? So what if you get to, let's say you got to 40, and you won? Why not just keep it at 40 or start coming down with your bet? So that, I know that's not the Paroli, but maybe that'll be something I'll modify and make a video on and see how we do. So anyway, there you go, 640. And because I got to do this for the sake of the system, now we've got to go, what, $1,280? Yeah, 1280, right? 12. And then we'll go. That'd be something. I mean, in real life, if you could win this, it would be amazing. Okay, and so finally we lose. And so now you see what that did to the bank. Started at 10,000. We made that wild ride up, doing good, and then boom, straight down and lose. So I don't really know how this is supposed to be that conservative. I think I would make some tweaks on this and not recommend the Paroli system as an outright wagering system. So that's it. I'll see you on the next one.